How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. One of the biggest money makers in crypto is AI. And one of the biggest money makers, I guess, in the world is AI right now, with so many people paying attention to it. It is like the new internet. It's so interesting to so many people because it can increase productivity. And we know certain companies like NVIDIA have skyrocketed, right? NVIDIA is up 2,800% in the last 5 years. Over the last 1 year, it's up a 3x. Now, a lot of people are, a little bit cautious about crypto right now. If you look at the charts, this is recorded Monday. A lot of cryptos are down significantly. And a lot of people don't want to dive into altcoins. But if you're willing and you think altcoins are going to go up, there's some interesting opportunities because some AI cryptos are down significantly. And if you look at the intersection of crypto and AI, like those are two very quickly growing areas. There are going to be some winners, especially when you think about how scared people are about AI, like taking over and centralization. Decentralized AI is really interesting. Now, one token that I've invested into this year is Aether. Aether is a really interesting project. And to be clear, I am partnered with Aether. I own some Aether. It's a very large crypto. It's $250 million, fully diluted, almost $3 billion. But there's still a lot of upside potential. And to be clear, they have a real business behind the project. I'll leave some links because there's a big money maker. They're actually unleashing their mining equipment. I have one of these right now. I'll show you kind of the unboxing and I'll show you how much I made from this Aether Edge, which allows you to mine Aether, the token. There's an opportunity to go with the link underneath the video, put a $50 deposit down, and then you can be one of the first people to get these Aether Edge devices that mine Aether. I'll leave links to that underneath the video, but just stay through with me here. Aether is about 6.7 cents. It's up 7% since the drop. You can see it went up significantly, up about 100%, then fell down. But honestly, it's just been sticking around this level. And it's done pretty well. So if you don't know what Aether is, they're basically the token behind this company that has a bunch of GPUs. As you can see, they have 43,000 enterprise-grade GPUs on demand. I believe this is all from NVIDIA. 23 plus countries supported around the world, 99.99% uptime. So they say Earth leverages an innovative bare metal GPU cloud designed to provide raw GPU computing power, ensuring high performance without the overhead of virtualization. Ideal for compute-intensive tasks such as AI, model training, fine-tuning, and inference. You can see Aether Atmosphere, leveling up the gaming industry. Atmosphere utilizes a high performant network of low latency GPUs to enable real-time, high-quality gaming experiences in the real world. Basically, they have this compute and they loan it out or lend it out, which is pretty interesting because some people don't really know how much compute they'll need. They don't want to have to go buy and source, or maybe what they need is a little bit smaller, but they need to scale it over time, so they don't want to have to wait for NVIDIA GPUs. They just want to have access to it. So you can use something like this, a decentralized compute, cloud compute, to just make it easier. Okay. Now this token launched, and with how much infrastructure they have and the connections, they jumped on a bunch of exchanges. You can see OKX, Uniswap, Bybit, Gate.io, HTX, KuCoin, Maxi, BitGet, Bitfinex, Crypto.com. You can keep on scrolling. Like, they're on almost everything right away. They're really well connected. Now, today, I'm not going to go through everything about Aether. I've talked about them in the past, but I want to talk about their first product that they have given out that allows you to mine ATH, or the token, ATH, Aether. So this is the third sale round, opening Tuesday, July 2nd. Right now, okay, so don't use this code. I'll leave a code underneath. But you can use the link underneath the video. You'll go to signup.myedge.io. Basically, you hit sign up. You'll connect a wallet to it. You'll deposit. I believe you have to deposit 50 USDT. Let me just double check that. Yep. 50 USDT. Sign up, connect your wallet, put in your email. You'll also put in my referral code underneath the video so you can get part of that whitelist spot. And then you can get one of these devices. Now, I've received this device. I'm going to cut to me opening it up, but then I'll show you how much I've made from it. The Aether Edge device right here. It looks clean. Looks very clean. So, open it up. This is what you see. We don't have the fancy setup here. We don't have the fancy overhead cameras or anything like that. We're doing it live here with the normal setup. Okay, let's pull this device out. Okay. So this is the Aether Edge. Man, does look clean. Yeah, so there were cords. There's a hidden compartment on the bottom. Let me show you. So I pulled out some styrofoam, and there's the network cable, the adapter, and the adapter cable. Okay, it does come with this user manual as well. So it all looks super easy. Power on, connect the adapter to the power source. If using a wired connection, connect one end to the Ethernet cable to the device and the other to your network port. Device status indicator, startup screen. When powering on, the device displays a startup animation. Okay, I now have the Aether Edge device plugged in. The screen is lit up. Now I just have to connect to it. Okay, so after I connected it, it took a little bit of time because I'm not very techy and they're working on a few things on the app. But now you can see my miner is working. Today I've made 176 Aether tokens. Yesterday I made 184. The day before that, 221. So it's just kind of leveling off after some people plug in their mining equipment. But it's been working for the last 3 days. I've made about 582 Aether, which if you plug that in at today's current price, that would be about $40. Now, let's say these Aether Edge products these miners cost about $1,000. At today's price, it would take you about 75 days to pay off the miner, which honestly, I don't think is too bad. When you look at Bitcoin miners, usually it takes about a year or a little bit longer. So if you're making $13 a day, and of course there's some electricity costs, but this is not at all like Bitcoin miners. Like I own a Bitcoin miner and it's pumping out heat. It is very loud. It's very high power. This is much less expensive. Like I'm not even accounting for how much it costs, maybe $1 a day. I'll have to check on that. But this will pay off in 75, maybe 100 days if you account for everything, which is not bad, honestly. Like right now, the token price has been very steady. Of course, once some people start getting some tokens, maybe they sell a little bit. But overall, we've been in kind of this just bearish time. This whole time that Aether's been launched, it's only been launched for a couple weeks, we've been kind of bearish. Like Bitcoin's fallen down since Aether token has come out. So honestly, I think Aether being at 0.067 is not bad at all. I wouldn't be surprised if this did well in the bull run, like I said, because just in general, AI is going to do really well, and crypto is most likely going to do well throughout the rest of this year and next year. So buying one of these miners might print you a lot. Let's say the miner works for a few years. Okay, costs $1,000 at today's prices and at the mining that we're doing right now. That would pay you about 5x in the first year, 10x over the next year. And if Aether's token doubles, I mean, that's 20x your initial investment. So we're talking 20 grand maybe from 1 grand. Now, of course, there are a couple things that come into account here. One, the token price could go down. Two, you could mine less tokens over time because there will be more miners. Right now, though, these products, these Aether Edge miners will mine, I believe, 23% of the overall supply of Aether token. So it's interesting. It's interesting to me. It is an investment. Keep that in mind. And it can fall down, right? It could, something bad could happen. But right now, it does seem like an interesting opportunity to get in kind of at the ground level mining this token. So if you do want to check it out, there's the link underneath the video. You might have to wait a little bit of time, and then there's shipping too and all that kind of stuff. So it will be a little bit of time before you get your product, before you get your Aether Edge device. But yeah, if you want to check it out, there are links underneath the video. Of course, always do your own research. I cannot tell you what to buy or sell, and I would never do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next video.